Spartans.com. We're also Gordon, joined by Marian Brooks, Recca, Trice, and Batavia, Owens, two seniors sitting in between us as we set off the first game of our MEAC tournament very well today. 72-55 was your final score. Norfolk State over FAMU in a rematch of a game where the Spartans fell 84-76 in overtime a week ago to the FAMU Rattlers. The Spartans were led by Ebony Brown tonight. The sophomore had a huge game, 23 points, 18 in the second half, really paced the Spartans. But also inside, the Spartans were led by Batavia Owens, another huge game for Tavia. We'll talk to her in a few moments. She had 16 points, 9 rebounds for the Spartans, and for the senior point guard, Recca Trice, another huge game, distributing the basketball, 3 points, 12 assists to go along with 5 rebounds on the day. Marian, first let's talk about the ball game as a whole. The Spartans got out quickly, started off well, getting inside, getting some easy buckets.
Right, they took advantage of the high-low, and they stayed in rhythm throughout the entire ball game. They stayed committed to the game plan, which was to contain Grice, and it worked out for them.
We talked about Ebony Brown's offensive output, but I think the huge thing for her defensively was to get going. She scored 5 quick points, and then she left Grice in a position where she couldn't get any shots off, had a couple of blocks on Grice, forced a couple of turnovers, had a couple of steals. She really forced Grice into a very difficult night.
Right, tonight for Ebony offensively, she got hot. She wasn't brushing her shot. She was being patient, stepping into her shot and following through. And defensively, she made it tough for Grice. The length shooting over Ebony was difficult for Grice tonight, and she blocked a couple shots. And Ebony committed and dedicated herself to defense, which was very important for the Spartans.
Again, Recca Trice in the middle of us right now. And Recca, I think when you're a point guard, it's good to have a night where somebody can just hit shots. And again, you saw post players open, they got easy layups. But Ebony Brown, something we haven't seen that much that we probably needed as the season has gone along, is the outside shot to fall, and tonight she hit it.
Yes, she did. The kickback was really, really good because every time I got the ball, I just hit it right back to her, and it was open shot, and it was made.
You talk a little bit about the defensive effort. I know you're one of the point players. I think the big thing tonight was we sent multiple players at Jasmine Grice defensively. When she played at Joe Eccles Hall, she had 42. It was pretty much man-to-man defense in the box and one, and she got her shot over the smaller Jasmine Gray a lot. Tonight we didn't give that opportunity to her. Talk a little about the defensive effort, because every time she caught the ball, there was 2 or 3 players running effort.
Right. The defense was really important because not just to stop Jasmine Grice, but also we had to contain the other players that was outside of Jasmine Grice. Once she had got the ball out of her hands, we had to make sure we had to contain the dribble penetration, stop Sparkman from shooting the outside shot, and also contain inside.
Also inside, the Spartans were led by Batavia Owens, 16 points, 9 rebounds. I think also you and Quenisha, especially when y'all were in the game tonight, y'all had a nice little rhythm going. Q off the bench, 10 points, 9 rebounds. She really sparked things going, especially on the offensive side. She got offensive rebounds and stickbacks that really pushed the lead out.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yes, we just tried to stay on the boards and keep them off the boards and finish the easy shots that we had on the inside to push the lead.
Tay, I think it was important tonight with the high-low. What's something you all been working on these last couple weeks of practice with Coach Edwards, just making sure you look for your post partner and making that connection with the high-low game?
First, we wanted to, since we had success the first time we played them, we wanted to try to use ball fakes more this time so we would not turn the ball over and continue to put the ball in the basket.
I think what's big is this is the kind of game where you can draw a little confidence. North Carolina A&T is a team that we played and we lost by 15, but it wasn't a 15-point deficit. We had some opportunities that we just didn't connect on. I know Coach Clark said after the ball game against North Carolina A&T on Thursday, if we make the easy buckets, it's a different ball game. If we make our free throws, it's a different ball game. Coming out of that ball game, what do you see going into this A&T game? We'll start with Recca, that we know we can improve on going in tomorrow afternoon.
Well, A&T is a really patient team. They're very smart. We have to make sure that all the times that we do get the open layups, the free throws, the really easy shots, we have to put those in. This is a game that we have to limit our mistakes and take care of the ball.
We have to come with energy and intensity and to keep up with them and play our game at the same time. I feel like if we had the same offensive attack, then we will be fine and just strategize defensively a little bit better, play better defense.
Our Spartan Partners post-game player of the game tonight is Ebony Brown, 8 of 13 from the floor, 5 of 8 from downtown, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 23 points. Our Optima defensive player of the game was the tie between Batavia Owens and Quenisha Leonard, both with 9 rebounds, both with double-figure points, 16 points and 10 rebounds. Also, it's another solid night from Recca, 1 of 5 from the floor, but she did have 12 assists to lead the Spartans to tomorrow's game against North Carolina A&T. It's the 10 seed against the 2 seed here at the Norfolk Scope. For Marian Brooks, Recca Trice, and Batavia Owens, I'm Ross Gordon. You're watching NSU Spartans.com.